I'm Emmy Murray, class of 2020, and welcome to this week of SCC Sports.
2, 1, 2. Don't stop your dreaming. Let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out. We can work it out, baby.
Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon Karam, SCC class of 2020. Please be sure to visit our friends at WashburnSportsNet.com for your Washburn League news, highlights, and scores. This week we start with bowling. The team traveled to Schenectady on Tuesday for sectionals. The Saints came in 12th of 25 teams. Terrell Tillman led the Saints with a 170 average over 6 games. Here's Coach Lambert.
I think we learned a lot about ourselves today. Tough lanes, tough oil pattern, but kids were here. We competed. We had a great season. If you look at the scores on the board, a lot of the scores are lower than usual. I think we finished in the top half, and that's good.
The modified boys traveled to Hoosick Falls on Tuesday. The 7th grade jumped out to a 24-10 lead at the half and dominated the second half to win 59-27. Anthony Barilli led the Saints with 20 points, and Robbie Bolden and Ryan Condry each added 10. The 8th grade also dominated, leading 25-10 at halftime and picking up the victory 56-20. Ryan McCarroll had 21 points and Michael Tirani added 14. Here's Coach Simpson.
Well, Brandon, this is the first time all year I think I'm leaving completely happy. I mean, both teams won by 30 plus. There's not much a coach can say, but good job to the boys. We're facing 2 undefeated teams in Greenwich on Thursday. We got 1 practice left. We make it work. We'll end the year being an undefeated team.
The JV and varsity also traveled to Hoosick Falls on Tuesday. The JV were down by 7 at halftime and battled back in the second half to send the game to overtime. In a back-and-forth overtime, the Saints ended up falling 37-35. Jordan Catone led the Saints with 14 points. Here's Coach Gargano.
Heartbreaker. We were down big, and made it a game, went to OT, had a play designed, did execute. But very proud of this group, where they started from and where they ended. Really, really proud.
The varsity team struggled and was down by 12 points at halftime, 31-19. The struggle continued in the second half with the Saints falling 56-37. Connor Farrington led the Saints with 13 points. Here's Coach Mantilla.
I thought, we knew Hoosick Falls was a very good, strong Class B team. It's the best shooting team we've played, and they executed well. I thought we scrapped. We tried to get back into it, but in the end, they really played well in their senior night and deserved the win.
On Wednesday, the modified girls played at the Broadway Gym versus Hoosick Falls. The 7th grade girls had a heartbreaking loss, but were led by Kara Wenger with 8 points. The 8th grade took control of the game, dominating the whole way, winning 35-24. The Lady Saints were led by Elena Fioramundo with 16 points. Here's Coach Massey.
Kind of bittersweet tonight. 8th grade played pretty well, got the win. 7th grade, I feel sorry for them. They played their butts off. Just came up a little bit short today, but that happens. All right, you got to play every single minute of the game. And we had the lead up until 10 seconds, and we just didn't finish it off. But overall, decent season. Big improvement throughout the whole year. We stepped up our competitiveness, and I think we handled pressure towards the end of the year very well.
On Friday, the varsity boys hosted Galway in the first round of sectionals. The Saints came out blazing hot, scoring 24 first-quarter points. Galway started to make a comeback in the second quarter, but it was shut down by the Saints' defense. Tyler Harridan's 20 points, 5 steals, and 6 rebounds led the Saints to a 68-49 victory, and they will travel to Schoharie on Tuesday. Here's Tyler Harridan, Terrell Tillman, and Coach Mantilla.
I thought it was a big game for us to get our confidence back, and everyone played great. Everyone moved the ball like we needed to do and defended. It was a good game.
I thought we played great today. We rebounded, we boxed out, we had open shots. Overall, I think we played pretty good.
How'd you guys bounce back in the second half after a lackluster second quarter?
We weren't boxing out and we weren't rebounding at all. We were struggling rebounding, definitely, but second half we got open shots and it was pretty good.
I thought everyone stepped up in the second half. I thought Zach Kronk and Ryan McFadden did a great job on Thor, who's an outstanding guard. But it was a team effort. We moved the ball well, defended, and really earned the victory.
After the break, our talk with freshman basketball player Aiden D'Agostino.
At Saratoga Central Catholic School, we pride ourselves in helping each student reach their highest potential. Saratoga Central Catholic students grades 6 through 12 prepare not only for college but for lifelong learning. You'll see students engaged in AP courses, team sports, fine arts programs, and many clubs and activities. All students have the ability to participate in AP courses and extracurricular activities. Schedule a tour today and learn more about this great opportunity for your child. Visit us at saratogacatholic.org or call 587-7070.
Hi, I'm Danny Mantia, class of 2022. Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports.
Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports. This week's guest is basketball player Aiden D'Agostino. Aiden, thank you for coming on the show
Thanks
today.
for having me on the show, Lee.
Absolutely, no problem. Your first question is, how do you think the JV's basketball season went so far?
We did pretty good, better than I expected. We got what we needed to do done.
What parts of your game did you look to improve on this year?
Not turning the ball over as much and getting the open guy.
You got moved up to varsity for sectionals. Your thoughts on that?
It's a great honor. I'm very thankful that he brought me up so I could see how varsity's like.
Do you have any goals for next year?
To do good on varsity and just overall play a good game.
Aiden, it was a pleasure to have you on today.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. We'll see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned.